Good morning, students. Today I have to begin from page number 5 from when I decided to go abroad. When I decided to go abroad for further studies, I was sure that my grandmother would be upset. For or to continue to pursue his studies because he had to gain higher education. For that education, the author was sent to abroad. When he decided to go abroad for further studies, then author thought that his grandmother would be disturbed when she would come to know that the author was going abroad. I would be away for 5 years because the author had to spend 5 years there. Because grandmother was greatly attached with her grandson. Earlier, he was living along in the same city, in the same home. But when she would come to know that he was going away, he was going to abroad, obviously she would be upset. He thought that. And at her age, one could never tell. But my grandmother could. The reason is clear because the author had to go there for 5 years. And when he would come back, having completed his 5 years, it was not clear that whether he would get chance to meet his grandmother or not. And having seen the age of grandmother, this rare chance that she would survive till the time. But it has been seen that his grandmother could. It means that here his grandmother is a strong lady and she had enough stronger power. She could wait till the time when her grandson would come back. She was not even sentimental. These words also shows that how strongly she was that year. She did not show any feelings towards the author. One or two reasons may be there. First reason may be there, she was very concerned about the author's education. And if she presented her feelings in front of her grandson, it would make him emotional. And she did not want to make her grandson disturbed. That's why she did not even become emotional in front of her grandson. She came to leave me at the railway station. She was enough strong that she herself had come to see him off at the railway station. But she did not show any emotion in front of her grandson. One thing was also observed by again the author, her lips moved in prayer. From the very beginning, since his childhood, the author was observing she always engaged herself in inaudible prayer. This time she was also engaged in inaudible prayer. Her mind was lost in prayer. She was too religious lady. Her fingers were busy telling the beads of her rosary. During the time she was busy in telling the beads of rosary, उस समय भी वो जो उसके हाथ में माला थी उसको काउंट कर रही थी. She was counting the beads of her rosary. Silently she kissed my forehead, and when I left, I cherished the moist imprint as perhaps the last sign of physical contact between us. Now here she wanted to show her emotion and affection in front of her grandson. That's why she kissed her grandson's forehead. And when the author left, I cherish means here really having a high personal value. उसकी कदर करता था उस feeling की. The moist imprint. He felt the wet imprint on his forehead. And he thought that in future he would not get a chance to meet his grandmother. That's why it is seen that here the last sign of physical contact between us. But that was not so. You must mark these words. But that was not so means here, beta. It was not a last physical contact between them. He thought he would not get chance. But the grandmother was feeling in different way. That's why it's written that was not so, because when he came back home after 5 years, she was she was alive at the time. That's why it written, but that was not so. After 5 years, I came back home and was met by her at the station. Grandmother herself would come to receive her grandson at the station. She did not look a day older. She was looking the same as he left earlier. She still had no time for words. And while she clasped me in her arms, I could hear her reciting her prayers. She came in front of the author. She hugged him. And at the time, the author could listen that his grandmother was busy in reciting the prayers. Even on the first day of the author's arrival, her happiest moment, which moments had been called the happiest moment? When the author grandmother used to feed the sparrows. Were with the sparrows whom she was feeding for a longer time with frivolous rebukes. Frivolous rebukes means for the light scolding. When the sparrows came there, then some sparrows sat on her head, on shoulders. She did not rebuke them. एक प्यार भरी डांट से उन्हें भगाया करती थी, वो उन्हें स्कोल्ड नहीं करती थी. That was a light scolding, normal scolding, fabulous, affectionate scolding. गुस्से से नहीं हटाती थी और ये उसका बेस्ट मोमेंट होता था. In the evening, a change came over her. What happened in the afternoon? She fed the sparrows. What happened in the evening? A change came over. A change has been observed. She did not pray at the time. Earlier, since his childhood, the author was observing that his grandmother always engaged himself in reciting the prayer and telling the bits of rosary. But this time, something different happened. She did not pray. What did she do? She collected the women of her neighborhood. उसने आसपास के women को collect करा and got an old drum. She arranged an old drum. एक old drum का arrangement करा गया and she started singing. The different change has been observed in the grandmother. For several hours, she thumbed his beat with the help of the hands. For several hours, she beat the sagging. Sagging means loose. The sagging skins of the dilapidated means old drum. Actually, she had arranged the old drum. एक ढोलक का अरेंजमेंट करा उसने. उसकी जो स्किन थी बहुत लूज थी. There was an old drum and she started to beat. Actually, she was doing so because she wanted to present one thing here, she is very happy because her grandson has come back after a long span of 5 years. It was like a homecoming. When the person come after a long time now, in such a way, she welcomed her grandson. And she sang a song of the homecoming of warriors. The comparison observed that here, as the warrior comes having gained a victory, in the same way, the grandmother welcomed her grandson. In what way? Having beat the drum, and she also sang the song in praising of her grandson. We have to persuade her. We have to convince her. Persuade means convince. We have to convince her to stop overstraining. Overstraining means tiring herself. Now, actually, she was told when she was beating drum, everybody felt that she would get tired after that. That's why we have to persuade, we have to convince the grandmother not to do so. But she wanted to show her emotions, her feelings, because her grandson has come back. Her grandson has come back. That is the first time since I had known her that she did not pray. One odd thing was observed by the author here. What odd thing was observed that year? Since his childhood, since he had known her, जब से वो मदर को जानता था, ग्रैंड मदर को जानता था, he had always been observing. She had always engaged herself in reciting the prayers. First time he observed that she was not engaged, she was not engaging herself in reciting the prayer. That was the odd moment for the author, because the very first on the day she did not pray. The next morning she was taken ill. What happened? The result of that year, the next morning one change was also observed. She became ill. वो बीमार हो गई, and it was mild fever. It was a normal fever, not a severe fever. It was a mild fever. And the doctor told the author and others that it would go, the fever would go after some time. But my grandmother was thinking differently, because she was very intuitive lady. She had premonition, prior idea. उसको पहले से idea था कि she would be no more now. And she also felt that year she got fever because it was a punishment from God's side. Because she did not pray yesterday, that's why it happened so. And she was thinking differently, and she told us that, she told the author and others that there is no chance to survive, and her hand was near. It is the example of her intuitive nature, कि उसको पहले से आभास इस चीज़ का हो गया, प्रीमोनिशन हो गया उसे कि she would survive no more. She said that she, since only few hours before they closed the last chapter of life, she thought that she would not survive. Close the last chapter means here she was waiting for approaching that only few hours before. She had omitted to pray. You have to be aware one thing or more, that what happened just before her death. She made one announcement. एक उसने क्या कहा, that she forget to pray a day ago. That was the result of that. She had a fever, and she wanted to one thing here, she would spend the whole time in praying the God. That's why she wanted that she must be left free or left alone. She was not wasting, she wasted her time to talk to us, कि वो हमारे साथ बात करने में टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहती थी, because she wanted to utilize her time in praying God. It shows that till the last we are observing that here she was very religious lady. We protested, but she ignored our protest. The author and others knew very well that here during the time, that must be a given time, lot of time must be given, because she was not feeling well, but she wanted that she must be left alone. Everybody protested, but she ignored our protest. हमारी हर बात को उसने नर्स कर दिया. She lay peaceful in bed praying and telling her beads. Ab now she was lying peacefully in bed. She was engaged herself in praying task, and she was counting and telling the beads of rosary. Even before we could suspect, इससे पहले कि हमें कुछ डाउट हो पाता, her lips stopped moving. उनके लिप्स ने मूव करना बंद कर दिया. And what happened later? And the rosary fell from her lifeless fingers. The fingers had no life. It means that here she was no more. और जो रोजरी थी, जो माला थी, उसके हाथ से गिर गई. अब पीसफुली लास्ट मोमेंट का सीन अगर पूछा जाए तो ये टू डिस्क्राइब दैट what happened with grandmother, a peaceful pallor. Now here the lifeless could be observed on the author's grandmother's face. A peaceful pallor spread on her face, and we knew that she was no more. और हमने अंदाज़ा लगा लिया कि वो सर्वाइव नहीं कर रही है. She was not alive. Now we lifted her off the bed, and as a Hindu custom is that here, when the person gets on the bed, that's why she was taken out from there, and we lifted her off the bed. हमने उसको बेड से हटाया और कहाँ पर, ग्राउंड में लिटा दिया, फ्लोर पे लिटा दिया, जैसे कि हिंदू कस्टम में होता है. laid on the ground and covered her with a red shroud. Shroud means here the cloth which is used to cover a dead body. कफन जिसे कहा जाता है, और हमने क्या करा, उन्हें रेड कलर के कफन से कवरिंग कर दिया. After a few hours of mourning, mourning is to express sorrow, to express the feeling of sadness. After a few hours of mourning, we left her alone. Having presented our feelings towards grandmother, we really become sad. And after that year, we left her alone there because all of us had to make arrangements for her funeral. Funeral means here to burning the process of dead body. तो उसके लिए अरेंजमेंट करना था. इन द इवनिंग वी वेंट टू अ रूम, कि जब उनके रूम में गए विद अ क्रूड स्ट्रैचर. स्ट्रैचर यू नो लाइक अ वुडन जो स्ट्रैचर होता है जिसपे डेड बॉडी को लुटाया जाता है. क्रूड मीन्स कॉरस मीन्स रफ. तो यहाँ पर जब इवनिंग में हम उनके रूम में पहुँचे विद अ क्रूड स्ट्रैचर to take her to be cremated because we have to take her from there for the person of the for the process of cremation, क्योंकि we have to get from there for the process of cremation. At the time, what happened that here, all over the veranda and in her right up to where she lay dead and stiff wrapped in the shroud, wrapped means covered, उस बरामदे में जहाँ उनकी डेड बॉडी थी वहाँ जो डेड पड़ी हुई थी, कवरिंग थी रेड श्राउड से. तो व्हाट थिंग इज दैट हियर यू विल आल्सो ऑब्जर्व वन थिंग, हियर द लाइट कुड बी सीन. There I forgot to explain the line that here you have to observe that the sun was setting and had lit the room and veranda with a blaze of golden light. You have to see these lines first of all. You will also see the nature had also come to devote few hours for such a nice lady, for a holy lady, for a peaceful lady. The nature itself would come, कि नेचर भी अपनी डिवोशन प्रेजेंट करना चाहता था इस लेडी के लिए. व्हाट हैपेंड हियर, द सन वाज सेटिंग, और उस रूम में जिस रूम में उसकी डेड बॉडी थी वहाँ पर व्हाट हैपेंड देयर, अ शाइनिंग अ ग्लो ऑफ गोल्डन लाइट कुड बी सीन देयर. और उसी समय हम जब अरेंजमेंट कर रहे थे, वन मोमेंट वॉज ऑब्जर्व दैट हियर थाउजेंड स्पैरोज सेट scattered on the floor. It was really a different scene that was observed by the author and others. What was where the grandmother's corpse was there? What scene was observed there? Thousands of sparrows were set scattered in that room. हजारों मतलब 100 की संख्या में, एक्सेस में उस फ्लोर पर बहुत सारे स्पैरोज को देखा गया. They were the same sparrows whom the grandmother used to feed. Now here, because the great bond had been set up between the two, the great change has been also observed. Earlier, whenever the sparrows assembled in the courtyard, usually they used to create a fibrous, they used to create a real veritable bedlam of chirpings. एक real chirpings का scene create होता था. पर यहाँ पर what happened different that here, there was no noise. Every sparrow was sitting silent. हर sparrow बिल्कुल silent बैठी हुई थी. कोई भी किसी भी तरह की आवाज़ नहीं हो रही थी. We felt sorry for the birds and my mother fetched some bread for them. The author and other felt sorry because the grandmother used to feed them and they thought that they had come there for the food, and that's why the author's mother brought some bread for the sparrows. The author's mother broke the bread into little pieces and she used to throw in the same way that the author's grandmother used to throw, and threw it to them for the sparrows. Then again the surprise thing was noticed. The sparrows, no sparrow did not pay attention, did not notice that bread, that the pieces of the bread. It means that really they had also come to pay a tribute to the grandmother. The last scene was there, tribute scene was going on now here. When we carried the grandmother's corpse means the dead body of a human being. When the author and others carried grandmother's corpse off from there, the same sparrows flew away quietly. Earlier, whenever they were there, they there was a real noisy confusion was there. Chirping sound could be because they were very happy whenever the grandmother was there. But now this time these sparrows flew away quietly from there. It means uh, it never can be observed that the human feelings can be towards only other human. The great bond can also be set up between the human beings uh, and the birds or as well as the animals. You can see the example here. The sparrows flew away quietly from there. Next morning, what happened there? The sweeper came there and he cleaned the breadcrumbs and he poured these bread pieces into the dustbin because the sparrows had not eaten even a single piece from there because they had come there to pay tribute to the grandmother. We can observe that as a tragic end. Okay, beta.